It may surprise you to learn the foxtail fern isn't a fern at all. It's actually a member of asparagus family and reproduces by seeds, not spores. The fern reference likely comes from the clumsy way this plant grows, which resembles a fern. At one point, it was classified as a member of the lily family, but it has been since reassigned and is no longer part of the lily family. The species name Danciflorus refers to the tiny white flowers which grow densely along the stem of the plant. It may also refer to the plant's dense foliage. Foxtail fern is a seasonal bloomer that produces very small white flowers in spring that transition into bright red berries in fall. The flowers also attract butterflies and bees. Because it comes from warm South Africa, it's only evergreen in climates with mild winters. If you live in zones 9 to 11, you are one of the lucky ones that can grow it outdoors year round. Don't worry if you live in a cold place though, as foxtail ferns just fine indoors. This is my asparagus plant called Asparagus aethiopicus. It's a slightly different species that are often confused with Meyer's fern. Like Meyer's, Spranger's asparagus is referred to as asparagus fern and sometimes foxtail fern. No wonder people are confused. The Spranger's asparagus stem droop downward, while foxtail fern stem are erect. This is the main difference. Foxtail ferns are low maintenance because they are good at taking care of themselves. It's all thanks to their root system. This plant has tuberous taproots that grow into quite an extensive system. It easily conquers other weak-rooted plants underground. The taproots also store water in preparation for the occasional drought. The plant itself isn't too picky about its conditions, as long as it's kept out of the cold. You can use a foxtail plant to add texture to your landscape or life to your home's interior. Foxtail ferns are even used in floral arrangements. The foxtail fern is pretty easy to care for. Once you understand their basic needs, we doubt you will have any problem. Asparagus ferns need partial shade and sun. They can handle full sun in the morning, but not the direct heat of the afternoon. When indoors, give it bright and indirect sunlight. If it doesn't get enough light, the foxtail fern may turn yellow. The ideal temperature is 18.5 degrees Celsius to 23.8 degrees Celsius. Asparagus danciflorus can tolerate lower temperatures as long as they remain above freezing. Foxtail fern needs to be watered like a mild succulent. You should let the top 3 inches of the soil dry out before watering again, but no more. Depending on the climate, you will likely water at least once a week. Foxtail ferns can handle the occasional drought, but this shouldn't be a regular thing. If your asparagus plant lives indoors, it may need added humidity. You can do this by placing the container on top of a tray filled with wet rocks. This plant also loves to be misted with a spray bottle. Your asparagus will appreciate fertilizer during the growing season. You can apply a balanced, slow release granular fertilizer at the beginning of spring, summer, and fall to provide plenty of nutrients. Alternately, apply a half strength liquid fertilizer once per month throughout the growing season. Foxtail fern is too picky when it comes to soil. Well draining soil is required to prevent the plant from being in standing water, but otherwise it is tolerant of most soil types. Slightly acidic soil may help it grow better. Asparagus ferns get pretty large, so you may need to repot if you are growing them in containers. Increase the container size slowly each time you repot, as too much soil around the root system can retain unneeded water. If the plant becomes root bound, roots might start growing up out of the soil. You need to either size up the pot or divide the plant to make it smaller. Propagation in foxtail fern is also very easy. Propagation in it takes place through division. Cut the root ball into desired parts with the help of sharp knife. If your foxtail fern plant is browning or drooping leaves, there are two common causes: too much light or not enough water. Remedy this by moving your plant location or adjusting your watering frequency. I have been growing asparagus for many years, but I never observed any pest attack. But if you may observe scale insects or mealybugs attack on your plant, you may apply neem oil spray. Neem oil is an excellent organic insect repellent. If you only see few insects, you can clean them with a cotton swab dipped in rubbing alcohol. If you overwater your plant, this will lead to fungal root rot. So avoid overwatering here. This is all about foxtail fern care. I think I have given you enough information which could be helpful in growing a healthy fern. If you still have any question, please feel free to ask. I will definitely answer you. I like foxtail fern because of its leaves. Why do you like fern? Please write in the comment box below.